Okay, so I'm gonna YouTube how I feel today. My hair looks a mess. Whatever, I don't care. It's not about how I look, it's about how I feel, pretty much. So, I wrote it down, and now I'm just gonna explain. Okay. Ugh, I love my hair. Okay. I volunteer as a cook and a serve at a shelter called Friends for the Homeless. I hand this lady a plate of food, very nicely, politely. Here you go. And all she said to me was, "This is all you're giving me? You get to go home to your family and eat a good meal while I starve tonight." She said this very rude, by the way. Very, very rude. And I'm a person, like, you should be grateful for what you get. Like, some people don't have nothing, and yet they're still happy, and they still bless God. Like, they wake up and they say thank you to God every single day. But this lady sat here. Mind you, the shelter that I volunteer at, you get 3 meals. And they're home-cooked meals. Home-cooked meals, like, from scratch. Like, I made American chop suey from scratch. The paste from scratch. The elbows, everything. Like, it was homemade. Okay? I gave her the plate of food. She was very rude. She was just, "All you giving me?" She goes, "You get to go home to your families and eat a good meal and get seconds, and I get this fake American food." I replied, now, the people who know me, I'm a very secretive person. I don't tell my personal business to strangers. I don't feel like I have to. Obviously, I'm going to start because I have my book coming out and I'm doing the YouTube thing, but whatever. So, I replied to her saying, my exact words were, "First of all, you should be very grateful that you have a plate of food while others out there have nothing to eat. And as for me, I live here alone in Springfield, Massachusetts by myself. My family is currently out of state, so I don't get to go home to my families. I get to go home to my 4 walls and a computer. That's all. And as far as food coming along, in my refrigerator, I have nothing but spicy mustard, garlic, a slice of bread, and half-eaten tuna. Oh, and bottles of water. And in my freezer, I have ice cubes. Yes, trays of ice, just in case my water gets warm. Now, for you to stand here and say that I get to go home and eat a good meal, sweetheart, you should not judge a book by its cover. You should be grateful for what you have. Now, here's your food, and no, you cannot have seconds. Enjoy your meal." The lady got mad at me because I was being honest. First of all, don't judge a book by its cover. Just because I volunteer here doesn't mean I have a whole load of money or I'm doing this because community service. I volunteer because I'm doing out the kindness of my heart. It has nothing to do with you, your concern, because I know how it feels to be homeless. So for you to sit here and judge me and say that, "Oh, I get to go home to my food and this and that," no, sweetheart, you need to the F. Anyways, not gonna let her get on my skin again, but I kind of feel bad. And it's just like, I know where I reacted isn't right, but at the same time, it's just like, how ignorant and how mean can people get? Just because you're at the bottom of the barrel, like, really? You think we're supposed to feel bad for you? Honey, I was homeless. I slept on the streets before. And look what I accomplished. And I'm only 21. And I've been through a lot. Okay? And now look at me. I do everything by myself. Very independent, got my own apartment, got a job, I go to school, I volunteer, have dance classes, and I'm joining the military. So I have to work out for that too. Yeah, gotta work out. But anyways. And it's just like, sometimes I just wonder about people. Like, I wish I could just, like, mold them into, like, these perfect little human beings. And maybe I wouldn't have to have an attitude with these people. But anyways, with that being said, that's how I feel. I let someone get under my skin, and I should never let that happen, but I did. Now I feel bad. Just a little. But whatever. That's what happened my day. Ugh, I'm getting a ball spot. Like, really. Anyways, deuces.